So the Delayed Offside podcast is kind of going to start on a little bit of a sad note. We're going to take acknowledgement of the passing of Walter Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky's father. And I was told that a certain member on the panel here has a story he would like to share about meeting Walter Gretzky. So with that, I'm going to hand it off to our good friend, Sunjay.
Thank you, Baron. Yeah, very sad news coming out that Walter Gretzky passed away. I had the privilege and the opportunity. I met him one time. It was in Edmonton, and my minor hockey team was up there for a hockey tournament. And we were staying at the Fantasyland Hotel in West Edmonton Mall. And I'll never forget this. We were all getting ready to load onto the bus to go to the game. And all of a sudden, I see Walter Gretzky walk by. And I was like, it was like a surreal moment. I was like, oh my God, that's Walter Gretzky. So I was like, well, like, and then like everyone on my team saw him and we all came and we're like, Mr. Gretzky, like, can we get your autograph? And he was like, yeah, no problem, kids. And then we started talking to him for a little bit. He signed my stick. And then, he signed everyone's sticks. Anything that they had, he signed it. He sat there and he signed it. And then after about it must have been like 20 minutes, he's like, he said, like, what are you guys here for? And we said, a hockey game. And he's like, well, what time does it start? And then we said the time and I can't remember, but it was like coming up. And he's like, he said, he's like, oh my goodness, like, you guys got to get on the bus. And it wasn't like a way of like a celebrity, like kind of annoyed at signing stuff. It was the way like a dad would talk to you if you're like, you're running late for something. He was just kind of like that, like the dadness. He was just like, oh my goodness, like, you guys are going to miss the start of the game. Like, you guys got to get on the bus. And so I get on the bus we get to the rink and I race, I get ready. We just make it in time. And I'm starting opening shift. And I'll never forget this because like, this was crazy. Like, I have the stick that he signed. So we win the faceoff, the puck's in their zone.
Wait. Sorry to interrupt. You were playing with the stick that he signed?
Yeah, man, that's the only thing I had for him to sign. And it was a stick. And I was like, well, I can't go without a stick. I only had one stick at the time. So I was like, I got to use the stick. And I was in a bit of a scoring slump. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll get like the Gretzky magic. Like maybe it'll rub off on me somehow. And so like I start opening shift and the puck goes down into their zone. And I like set up behind the net. I'm like in Gretzky's office. And like, Lord forbid, even me saying this is just like blasphemous because of like my skills compared to Wayne's. But I was in behind the net and I went to pass it out in front and like the puck went off the defenseman's like skate into the net and I score a goal, opening shift. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it was the Gretzky magic that got me that goal. And it was pretty incredible. And he couldn't have been a nicer guy. And, he signed everything and he talked to everyone. It was just a wonderful experience just to meet him. And I'm so glad I had that opportunity and just so sad to hear about the news of him passing away earlier this week.
You still have the stick?
I was going to ask
it might be at my mom's. I do remember I still had it. And then like, I think maybe like a couple weeks later, like, cause I only had the one stick, some jerk slashed it and broke it in half. But the part where it did say like W Gretzky is still intact. So I got to go next time I'm at my mom's house. I'm going to look to see if I can find it because that would be just such a cool souvenir to have.